Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda and Barker Kia.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bayou Time Sports. Stan Graubaugh, along with Coach Don Rodrigue and Coach Tommy Rybecki, head coach over at Nicholls State University. First of all, thank you all for coming in. Everybody knows Coach Rod in the area and what he does for high school football for Nicholls State University, for the camps that come in. And it's kind of a treat for me because it's the first time I get to publicly say congratulations to Coach Rybecki. I say new. It's not so much new anymore, Coach, but the head coach over at Nicholls State University. Thank you guys for being in here.
Pleasure.
We're going to start off things. The Louisiana lineman camp is just a little bit over a week away. You guys are all ready to go. You're seeing footage of the best lineman camp in all of Louisiana. And Coach, I say that simply from the standpoint, a lot of people are trying to emulate. I don't know if you've noticed that, but they try and do what you do, maybe on a lesser, value. But, since 1987, with the people who are experts in this, when it started way back when, especially when you got Pete Jenkins as one of those initial guys, it's really special, right? Does it get harder every year to put it on?
The harder is dealing with the logistics, not the football part of the field. It's the dormitory, the food, and getting that part. And Randy Bro, who's the computer guy, he's got a schematic of each floor of each dorm. And if you have a high school team coming in with 20, well, he blocks off an area.
So they stay together.
Yeah, we work, and we try to put a coach in that area. Might not be right by him, but on that floor. And they help us with security and just being, maintenance of the dormitory.
We want to make this clear, folks. We're not here trying to solicit any, 18, 16, 17, even younger kid to go to the camp. There's really no more room. I just want to make sure that everybody in this area understands what a great camp this is we have coming in. We have a big light on the Manning Passing Academy, but it's just like football. It's sort of a metaphor. Sometimes it gets lost. The skill position gets all of the light, and these linemen don't. If you're passing in front of Nicholls on those dates, and you're in the front by the St. Thomas Aquinas Center, and you see that big open field, that's what's going on. And Coach Rybecki, I always have wondered, what does it mean to Nicholls State to have it? Not only this, maybe the Manning Passing Academy and a Pro Combine camp too. What does it mean for you to host some of the biggest camps that there are basically in America?
Yeah, and I think just starting with this camp, it really is a badge of honor for the university. Truly a developmental camp. And I think that's a credit to the leadership of the camp. As college football has changed and more camps have become about evaluation, this camp is truly about providing value to all the attendees and even to all the coaches to help them improve and get better so that they can have a good year in football.
So let's throw out that part of you being the head coach at Nicholls. Let's just talk about what you do at the camp. What is it almost like Coach Rod said? Forget about the dormitory and all of the eating stuff and having to take care of the medical attention. Are you one of those guys who's out there working with the kids?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been fortunate that Coach Jenkins has involved me in the camp for about 10 years now. So it's been working drills. It's been working with different position groups at the camp, doing everything you can to help the meetings go well and all of those different aspects of the camp that take place. So
over a week away, any butterfly type things, Coach Rod? It's
just having to turn a mom that's calling, I want to get my son on. I missed the date. They have got all kinds of excuses. And having to say no, that's the tough part. They're finding out that, some of the moms that don't understand about the camp, they think, they bring their 6, 8, 9-year-old to a high school, and they drop them off at 8 o'clock, they give them a jug of water, and at 12 o'clock, they're picking them up. This is not this. It's 3 practices a day. You outside for 6 hours, about an hour and a half at night from 9 o'clock to 10:30 in the film room. And then the technology part, which Tommy can tell you about, Pete Jenkins cut-ups of the videos and the arrows and the coaching points, everything from a side angle, an end zone copy, the drill part. He goes and finds it on the actual play on the field in the game. It might be an NFL game. It might be an LSU. It might be Auburn. But all of that. And I'm 16 years old, and I'm watching this.
Yeah.
I've got to absorb something of that technology. And the first videos in '87 to the videos today, it's a whole lot different.
I would imagine it is. That's interesting. I get a lot of calls like, hey, can we come on and promote something? It's the first time we get a call where, hey, can we come on and tell everybody we can't take you anymore? You sort of add that point a little bit. From a standpoint of Nicholls State, again, Coach Rybecki, is this a deal where it's nice just for some of these 16-year-olds to see your campus, too?
Right, and it is great to have those young men on campus to get a chance to start forming some relationships, especially with some of the local players who are coming to camp as young guys, as freshmen and sophomores, because as time goes on, those guys may go to some bigger camps, some more evaluation type camps as they get later in their high school career. So it's important for us to get to see them in person, work with them, get to know who they are. And then also the high school coaches. I mean, I know a lot of coaches get highlighted in this camp, but there's a tremendous staff of high school and pro coaches that work in the camp. And for us to be able to interact with those guys for a few days is really special.
Awesome.
And a great opportunity.
Awesome. I only got about 20 seconds left, but I got to ask you, what school's bringing in the most? Because remember, folks, your high school can bring in all of your linemen.
Catholic High is going to be in the mid-40s.
40 offensive line.
Thibodeau High's got 28, 29.
Go Noel.
E.D. White's got about 22. Vanderbilt just it hit 20, low 20s, 22.
And we're going to have y'all back on to talk about other camps.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Hope everything goes well. Louisiana Lineman Camp next week. We'll be back with more right after this.
Okay.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda and Barker Kia.